The lonely life of Freddie Mercury comes into sharp focus in his most candid interview moments, revealing a side of the legendary Queen frontman that fans rarely saw behind the electrifying performances, flamboyant stage presence, and boundary-pushing persona that made him an icon. Known for his unparalleled voice, showmanship, and the ability to command stadiums with a single note, Mercury often projected confidence, charisma, and even mischief, captivating audiences around the world. Yet in rare interviews, away from the cameras, lights, and roaring crowds, a different story emerges, a story of isolation, vulnerability, and the emotional cost of living life in the public eye while maintaining a fiercely private personal world. Mercury spoke openly about the pressures of fame, the constant scrutiny of his appearance and behavior, and the challenges of balancing creativity with personal relationships, shedding light on the inner tensions behind the superstar image. These candid moments show him as introspective, reflective, and at times painfully aware of the loneliness that accompanied his success. Despite the global adoration, Mercury often described feelings of being misunderstood, trapped, or separated from ordinary human connections, a sentiment amplified by his perfectionism and the demands of a life dedicated to music and performance. In some interviews, he spoke about the complexities of his relationships, the struggles of finding trust, and the difficulty of connecting with people who could see past the fame to the men beneath the glitter and bravado. His honesty in these moments is striking, as he acknowledges both the joy of creating music that inspired millions and the emptiness that can accompany fame when personal fulfillment is elusive. Mercury's candid reflections also touch on his artistry, revealing that his perfectionism, intensity, and relentless drive, qualities that made him one of the greatest performers of all time, came at a cost, isolating him even from those closest to him. For fans, these interviews serve as a poignant reminder that behind every legend lies a human being with fears, desires, and vulnerabilities, and that Mercury's genius was inseparable from his struggle to find connection and meaning in a life lived so publicly yet often alone. They also highlight the courage it took to speak openly about topics many of his contemporaries would have avoided, showcasing a depth and emotional intelligence that parallels his musical innovation. In the end, the most candid interview moments of Freddie Mercury reveal that while he electrified the world on stage, his private life was marked by longing, introspection, and the quiet challenges of navigating fame, love, and identity. His words endure not only as insight into a singular talent but also as a deeply human story of solitude, artistry, and the complexities of living a life larger than most could imagine, leaving fans both inspired and heartbroken by the brilliance and vulnerability of one of music's greatest icons.